Hey travelers, welcome to the inaugural episode of Time Travelers. In this episode, we're going to take a deep dive into Figment, Epcot's unofficial, official mascot. This will be more of an audio experience rather than video, so if you just want to chill and listen, this is the place for you. There will be some video content, but it's just to give you some context as to what things look like, more than anything else. Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow, officially opened on October 1st, 1982, roughly 10 years after Magic Kingdom. It opened with 6 different pavilions, one of which was the Journey into Imagination Pavilion. This particular pavilion featured glass pyramids and jumping fountains out front. It started out as a 3D movie attraction called Magic Journeys, but would later become the home of Figment. Magic Journeys lasted about a year, and then the space was transformed into the ride Journey into Imagination. The original incarnation of Journey into Imagination lasted for 15 years and it was open until 1998. This version of the ride included the Omnimover vehicles and introduced the audience to Figment, a small purple dragon, and Dreamfinder, a jolly wizard-like scientist. Dreamfinder uses his vehicle to collect dreams and ideas to create all sorts of new things. Soon, he creates a figment of his imagination that he describes as having 2 tiny wings, eyes big and yellow, horns of a steer, but a lovable fellow. From head to tail, he's royal purple pigment, and there voila, you've got a figment. Both Dreamfinder and Figment imagine things to fill the idea bag. When the idea bag is full, Dreamfinder declares that the ideas need to be emptied into the dream port, which, as he says, is never far away when you use your imagination. The ride underwent some updates and refurbishments and reopened in 1999 as Journey into Your Imagination. It featured an updated 3D theme, and guests were given a tour of the Imagination Institute and made test subjects for a new invention, the Imagination Scanner. Dr. Nigel Channing, played by the illustrious Eric Idle, hosted this version. Also present were Philip Brainerd from Flubber and Dean Higgins from the Computer Wore Tennis Shoes films. Fans of the original ride were upset with this version as Dreamfinder had been completely removed and Figment, that lovable purple dragon, was reduced to cameo appearances. As a result, this version only lasted 2 years, and the ride was again refurbished in 2001. The new and current version premiered in 2002. While Dreamfinder is still gone, there are a few Easter eggs to that character on the ride. This newest iteration of the ride is called Journey into Imagination with Figment, and our dragon friend returns with a larger role, appearing in every show scene, and the classic song One Little Spark returned with new verses. In this version, Figgy even gets a holiday sweater for the Christmas holidays. So, what's the story behind Figment? He was created by Tony Baxter, who came up with the name Figment after watching an episode of Magnum P.I. in which a goat has eaten Higgins flowers, and Higgins says, "Don't tell me the goat is a figment of my imagination. Figments don't eat rare tropical flowers." Outside of the attractions at Epcot, Figment appeared in several Disney-produced educational short films in the late 80s, 2 of which featured Peter Pan and Alice from Alice in Wonderland, each played by live-action actors. And Figment also has a brief cameo as a painting in the Pixar films Inside Out and Toy Story 4. In 2017, Figment also made an appearance in the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout dark ride attraction in Disney's California Adventure as a collector's item in the Collector's Archive. However, Figment's true home is, and will always be, Epcot. During the Festival of the Arts held there annually, he is heavily featured. From having food items that look like him, to popcorn buckets that, no lie, required a 6-hour wait to obtain, to classic art masterpieces of the little scamp, Figment is everywhere. His merchandising has also expanded to include socks, shirts, hoodies, loungefly, ears, pins, and just about anything else you might think of. He's even been featured on a Run Disney medal, and a certain someone might have bounded as him during one race weekend. I think the staying power of Figment is based in his pure joy and the magic he sees in everything around him. While his ride is no thrill ride by any means, getting on it will remind you what it's like to be a kid again and to use your imagination in the world around you. I have never come off that ride being mad or upset, because all it takes is one little spark of inspiration. Thanks for going on this deep dive with me into the history of Journey into Imagination and Figment. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about this little character. Until next time, travelers.